I'm joined now in studio with Laurel Crossley, who is the founder of the upcoming Children's Wellness Expo, and it's the first of its kind. Thanks for joining us here today, and share with us a little bit about what our residents can expect from this incredible event.
Well, thank you for having me. This conference, the Children's Wellness Conference of Canada, that's a mouthful. We call it CWCC. It really is the first of its kind anywhere. You know, you get on Google and you check it out, and I had this vision about 5 or 6 years ago about bringing people together, bringing parents, caregivers, with practitioners and psychologists and psychiatrists and social workers all together in one space to talk about how we can better support children, mind, so mental health, body, physical health, and that spiritual sense of the child, so all about self-esteem and self-worth. So that was a vision 7 years ago, 6 years ago, and myself, along with a partner, have brought this to fruition.
Fantastic. And what are you finding are some of the needs that aren't being met for our children and as they continue to grow in society?
That's a loaded question, girl. There are so many gaps in our services. You know, so many of our children are struggling day to day, but we don't necessarily know that they're struggling. They hide it. You know, they're not sharing it. It's all kept private, and parents kind of know the struggle at home. Teachers kind of get a gist of the struggles, but there are massive situations with our mental health. So we're kind of not doing well supplying supports for mental health. The physical health system sort of stays within the hospital group, but we know that in order to support a child fully, you have to address in tandem mind, body, and spiritual well-being, and we're not doing that. So that's what this conference is really all about, is bringing that together, focusing on whole child.
So talk to us a little bit about the vendors and what parents as well as their children can see and experience at the expo.
So we've got a lineup of great speakers, and really I selfishly, because I work with children every day, one-on-one, I selected sort of the top 3 subject areas. So anyone who attends the conference gets exposed to our top line of speakers. We have Kathy Thompson, she's talking about education. We have Leanne Phillipson, she's talking about eating. And we have Alana McGinn, who's talking about sleep. And so those are really the top 3 subjects that parents come to me about. So selfishly, I selected that. The exhibitors are amazing because we're bringing together so many different types of products and services, and products that are just coming into the marketplace. And so we have people that are bringing products and books and things from the UK. So we have really an international flair as well. So yes, it's going to service the parents and caregivers of Halton, but we're bringing in people who have access to resources all around the world. So it's pretty amazing.
Fantastic. So what are some of the details and when the event is taking place?
It's taking place Thursday, September the 27th from 9 a.m. until 4:30. We have it's taking place at the Atrium Banquet and Conference Center, and people can register online. I know you're going to flip the website up there so they can go right on there. We have a whole sponsorship package, so we have exhibitors and sponsorships. They can review that, they can see who the speakers are, check out the details, and register right through there. So one-stop shop.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for joining us here today and sharing this experience for our residents as well, which is on Thursday, September 27th, and again the time is from 9 a.m. until 4:30 rather, and for more information you can check out their website, childrenswellnessconference.ca.